Finding peace and tranquility can be daunting in a world where chaos and noise often dominate our daily lives. Yet, there are places on earth where the spiritual and natural converge to create an awe-inspiring experience that can leave even the most skeptical in a state of wonder. These spiritual locations offer a respite from the stresses of modern living and allow visitors to connect with something greater than themselves. Among these places, 8 stand out as the most stunning, where the majesty of nature and the divine come together in a breathtaking display of beauty and serenity. Journey with us to discover these incredible locations, and be prepared to be amazed by their splendor and spiritual power. Number 1. Varanasi, India. Brahma, the creator deity, is said to have said, "I had to create the world several times, but Varanasi is different." Shiva made it himself. Varanasi, the city of light, is a town to be lived in and felt rather than visited. The city of Shiva speaks to the soul. Varanasi, on the Ganga's left bank, is one of India's Saptapuri, or 7 most ancient and holy towns. It is regarded as the spiritual capital of the nation. Varanasi's historical and religious history is extensive. When the Buddha delivered his first talk in Sarnath, a few kilometers distant, in the 6th century BCE, Kashi was already the hub of Brahmanic study. The Manikarnika Ghat is the most sacred and revered in Varanasi. It is believed that anyone who is cremated here will achieve moksha. As a result, it is considered a holy duty for many Hindus to bring their deceased loved ones to this ghat for cremation. Varanasi is a city that has captured the hearts and minds of people from all over the world. Its deep spiritual heritage and rich cultural traditions make it an important spiritual place globally. So why not embark on a journey to Varanasi and experience the magic of this ancient and beautiful city for yourself? Number 2. Machu Picchu, Peru. The Incas built Machu Picchu in the 15th century. People think of it as a royal estate or a sacred religious site. The city is on a mountain ridge above the Sacred Valley, which was an important part of the Inca Empire. The Incas believed that Machu Picchu was a place of spiritual significance. They built it in alignment with the stars and the surrounding mountains. One of the most significant spiritual features of Machu Picchu is the Intertwines stone. The Intertwines stone is a large granite rock carved into a pillar. The Incas believed that the stone served as a way to connect the sun, the earth, and the heavens. The word Intertwines means hitching post of the sun. Another spiritual aspect of Machu Picchu is its location. The city is situated at the intersection of 2 major ley lines, which are said to be energetic pathways that run through the earth. Many people believe that these ley lines are connected to the spiritual energy of the planet and can enhance spiritual awareness and consciousness. People come from all over the world to experience the energy and beauty of this ancient city. The natural beauty of the mountains, the energy of the ley lines, and the spiritual history of the Incas all combine to create a powerful spiritual experience. If you ever have the opportunity to visit this site, take the time to connect with its spiritual energy and appreciate the history and significance of this magical place. Number 3. The Circuit Temple, Japan. The Shikoku pilgrimage, which is also called the Temple Circuit, is a trip to 88 temples in Shikoku, Japan. This pilgrimage is an essential spiritual tradition in Japan, and many people worldwide travel to Shikoku to walk the circuit. Kukai, who is also known as Kobo Deshi, set up the temple circuit in the 8th century. Kukai was one of the most influential figures in Japanese Buddhism, and he founded the Shingon school of Buddhism. He believed that the temple circuit would be a way for people to connect with their spiritual selves and find inner peace. The temple circuit is a 1,200-kilometer journey that takes pilgrims through the beautiful countryside of Shikoku. One of the most significant aspects of the temple circuit is the concept of Henro. Henro is a Japanese word that means pilgrimage. It is a term used to describe those who undertake the temple circuit. The Henro wear a special white robe and a conical hat, symbolizing their commitment to the pilgrimage. The Henro also carries a staff and a prayer bead bracelet, which they use to recite prayers as they walk. The temple circuit is not just a physical journey but also a spiritual one. It is a way to gain insight and wisdom and to find a more profound sense of purpose. Number 4. Borobudur, Indonesia. Borobudur was built in the 9th century, during the reign of the Shailendra dynasty. It took over 75 years to complete and is believed to have been built as a place for Buddhist pilgrimage. The temple was abandoned in the 14th century. At the beginning of the 19th century, British colonial ruler Sir Thomas Stamford Raffles found it again. Borobudur is built as a mandala, a Buddhist symbol representing the universe. The temple is divided into 3 levels: the base, the middle, and the top. The base represents the world of desire, the middle represents the world of forms, and the top represents the world of formlessness. At the temple's top is a large stupa, which represents nirvana, the ultimate goal of Buddhist practice. Borobudur is a significant site for Buddhists, representing the concept of the universe and the path to enlightenment. The temple's walls are adorned with over 2,500 relief panels depicting Buddhist teachings, stories, and symbols. Another significant aspect of Borobudur is the concept of interdependence. The temple's structure and design are believed to represent the interdependent nature of all things. According to Buddhist teachings, all things are interconnected and depend on each other for their existence. The journey to the top of the temple represents the Buddhist path to enlightenment, and the temple's design represents the interdependent nature of all things. Borobudur is a fascinating site, and its spiritual significance continues to inspire and educate visitors worldwide. Number 5. Cape Reinga, New Zealand. Cape Reinga, located at the northernmost tip of New Zealand's North Island, has significant spiritual importance to the Maori people, the indigenous people of New Zealand. For centuries, it has been revered as a sacred site where the spirits of the deceased depart the earth and begin their journey to the afterlife. The Maori believe that after death, the spirit travels to Cape Reinga, where it leaps off the rocks into the ocean to begin its journey to the underworld. The Tasman Sea and Pacific Ocean meeting at Cape Reinga is believed to be a powerful spiritual place where the spirits of the dead can enter the underworld. The lighthouse at Cape Reinga serves as a beacon for the spirits, guiding them on their way. The Maori people also perform a traditional ceremony called hotua, to clear the spirits of the dead before they begin their journey. Visitors to Cape Reinga are asked to respect the place's spiritual significance and be mindful of Maori cultural practices and traditions. Number 6. Camino de Santiago, Spain. The Camino de Santiago, or the Way of Saint James, is a pilgrimage route in Spain with significant spiritual importance for Christians worldwide. It is believed that the remains of Saint James the Apostle are buried in the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela, the final destination of the Camino de Santiago. The Camino de Santiago is not just a physical journey but a spiritual one. It is a journey of self-discovery, personal growth, and connection with God. Many people who walk the Camino de Santiago do so for spiritual reasons, seeking to deepen their faith and connect with something greater than themselves. Pilgrims worldwide come together to walk the path, share their stories, and support each other on their journey. The Camino de Santiago holds significant spiritual importance for Christians worldwide. It is a journey of faith, community, personal growth, and connection with God. For many, the Camino de Santiago is a life-changing experience, a journey of the heart that has a lasting impact on their lives and faith. Number 7. Angkor Wat, Cambodia. Angkor Wat, located in Siem Reap, Cambodia, is one of Southeast Asia's most important spiritual and cultural sites. It was initially built as a Hindu temple in the 12th century but later became a Buddhist temple in the 14th century. Today, it is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, symbolizing Cambodian identity and spirituality. The spiritual significance of Angkor Wat lies in its complex and intricate design, which was meant to represent Hindu and Buddhist cosmology. The temple is aligned with the sun's rising and setting, symbolizing the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth in Hindu and Buddhist philosophy. The intricate carvings and sculptures that adorn the temple's walls depict scenes from Hindu and Buddhist mythology. They are meant to convey spiritual and philosophical teachings. The temple's design is said to represent the path to enlightenment, with the central tower representing the state of enlightenment itself. Number 8. Delphi, Greece. Delphi, Greece, was one of the most important spiritual locations in ancient Greece and was believed to be the center of the world by the ancient Greeks. It was the site of the famous oracle of Apollo, the god of prophecy, music, and the arts. People from all over Greece and beyond would travel to Delphi to consult the oracle for answers to questions about everything from war and politics to personal problems. The oracle was believed to be able to communicate directly with the gods and provide accurate predictions and advice. The location of Delphi itself was also believed to hold spiritual significance, as it was situated on the slopes of Mount Parnassus, which was believed to be the home of the Muses, the goddesses of the arts and inspiration. The site was also surrounded by stunning natural beauty, including the magical Castalian spring. The spiritual location of Delphi was a place of great significance and power in ancient Greece, where people could connect with the divine and seek guidance and advice. It continues to inspire and wonder today and is recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. We hope this journey has inspired you to learn more about these locations and perhaps even plan a visit to experience their beauty and spiritual significance. Whether you seek inner peace, spiritual enlightenment, or a deeper connection to the world around you, these locations offer a unique opportunity to explore and connect with the divine. Remember, the spiritual significance of these locations is not limited to one particular religion or belief system but is a universal connection to something greater than ourselves. So let us continue to celebrate the diversity and beauty of our planet and the spiritual significance it holds for us all.